And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. John Means getting ready to go. Bradish getting loose as well. And the pitch. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next, Josh Lowe. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. Fought off foul. Ball and a strike. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. He's safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And here it comes.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Left-hand batter waits. Heading down the line. Sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Tampa. Orioles due up in the first. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Baltimore. Starting on the mound in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Now into the game, Jonathan Aranda. He takes over as the new first baseman. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. As the lefty gets to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1-1.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got him. One gone here.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Jorge Mateo in the box now. Takes strike 1. One out, base is empty. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Two down, nobody on. In the air on the infield. Caminero drifts towards it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We played an inning, no score. Back now at Oriole Park. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. Burns picks over, and he's back in easily.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Yeah, there's the strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Man at second. On the ground. Henderson zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He sends it out of here. And the Rays take the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. There's the strike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Out towards right center field. Mullins on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Wertvet. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. And now it's going to be Colton Cowser.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 now.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
That is good. The catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And the 0-2. Next offering is outside. Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit.
And a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Got him, double play, just when they needed it most. What a finish.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Wait a minute, let me get a minute. I ain't really wanna have to kill it.